Hello students, how are you? I hope everyone is safe and fine at home. Today we are going to learn the subject English, Unit 1 and the first poem of our English subject. Do you know how many seasons are there? Yes, there are 3 seasons. The rainy season, the winter season and the summer season. What happens in the rainy season? Yes, it rains. And we feel cold in winter season. And we feel hot and warm in the summer season. So, we have 3 seasons, the rainy season, the winter season and the summer season. Now, today's our poem is based on one of the seasons. Can you tell me which season is going on now? Yes, it's the rainy season. Yes. And what happens during rainy season? There is a rainfall everywhere. We are blessed with the rainfall. And we must thank God for giving us the good rain this year. Yes, we are blessed with the good rain this year. So, during the rainy season, there is a water everywhere, there is greenery, there is freshness everywhere, the small plants come out. We feel happy and cheerful during the rainy season, and small children love to go and play in the rainwater. They have fun over there. Okay, but should we go outside and play in the rainy season nowadays? No, it will be very dangerous to go and play outside. So do not go outside of your house. Be at home and be safe. So today we are going to see the poem of our English subject, lesson number 1, and the name of the poem is Rain in the Night. What is the name of the poem? Rain in the Night. So let's see the poem today. What does this poem says? Okay, I'll just read out this poem for you. The name of the poem is Rain in the Night. Unit 1, first poem, Rain in the Night, page number 1. Please listen carefully. Raining, raining all night long, sometimes loud and sometimes soft, just like a song. There will be rivers in the gutters and lakes along the street. It will make our lazy kitty wash his little dirty feet. The roses will wear diamonds like kings and queens at court. But the pansies all get muddy because they are so short. I'll sail my boat tomorrow in wonderful new places. But first, I'll take my watering pot and wash the pansies' faces. So this is the poem. Shall I read it out once again for you? Yes. Listen it carefully again. If you have textbook, you can just open your textbook and just read, have your finger line by line. Raining, raining all night long, sometimes loud and sometimes soft, just like a song. There will be rivers in the gutters and lakes along the street. It will make our lazy kitty wash his little dirty feet. The roses will wear diamonds like kings and queens at court, but the pansies all get muddy because they are so short. I'll sail my boat tomorrow in wonderful new places, but first I'll take my watering pot and wash the pansies' faces. So this is the poem. Since it it's a raining season. So a poet has written a poem on the rain, and the poet of this poem is, the name of the poet is Amelia Josephine Burr. What is the name of the poet? Amelia Josephine Burr. He is the poet of this poem. He has written this poem. He has experienced the rain, the which way he experiences the rain, and what he wants to do during the rainy season, he has written in this poem. So let's have the more information about this poem line by line. Raining, raining all night long. Does it rain only daytime? No. It's not that it rains only during the day. Rain can fall at any time. It can fall at during the daytime, it can fall at during the night time. So here in this poem, the poet has experienced that there is a rain during the night time. And how he feels about that rain? Raining, raining all night long, and sometimes loud and sometimes soft. And the poet feels that the rain which falls sometimes loudly and sometimes softly, it seems a song for him. That soft and loudness gives the rhythm for the rain. Okay, so it's saying that sometimes the rain is sometimes loud and the rain is sometimes soft. So it seems like a song. There will be rivers in the gutters and lakes along the street. So the poet says that when the rain falls, there will be rivers. Do you know what is river? Have you seen the river? Yes, we have a river. What is the name of our river in Songaon? It's a Pravara river. So the poet is telling that after the rainy season, after the rain falls, there will be rivers in the gutters and lakes along the street, and there will be also lakes, the small ponds along the street. After the rain, if you go out, you can see that the water is flowing like a river, and if there are pitch or the ditches are there, what happens? The water is collected over there and it looks like a lake or it looks like a pond. So poet is telling that after the rain there will be rivers in the gutters and the lakes along the street, and it will make our lazy kitty wash his little dirty feet. Okay, have you ever seen a cat having a bath anytime? No, cat does not take bath anytime. It cleans itself, but it does not take bath at any time. So what happens if your lazy cat goes out? So what will happen? That rain will help our lazy kitty to wash his dirty feet. If the kitty means a small kitten, if it goes outside in the rain, it will make that lazy kitty to wash his little dirty feet. So should we be like a lazy kitty? No, never. We should not be lazy. Being a lazy is not a good quality. We must be always active. We must be always fresh, happy. We must be always clean. We should not keep ourselves dirty. We must take bath every day. So these are the things we have to follow in our life. And if it rains and if you are playing outside your house, okay, so we should not enter the house as you come from the outside of the house. No, we must not trouble our mother. Okay, so before entering into the house, we must wipe our feet, we must wipe our hands, we must not make the house dirty or wet. Okay, so I'll again read this second stanza for you. There will be rivers in the gutters and lakes along the street, and it will make our lazy kitty to wash his little dirty feet. The roses will wear diamonds like kings and queens at court. Okay, if you have a rose plant outside, and if there are roses on that plant, okay, just have an observation. After the rain, just go out and observe that rose flower. After the rain, the water drops fall on the roses, and that water drops look like diamonds. Those water drops look like diamonds. Okay, so how those diamonds value? Who wears these valuable things? The diamonds, the crown, and yes, the kings and the queens at the court. So the roses will wear the diamonds, and they will look like the kings and queens at the court. But the pansies all get muddy because they are so short. But the pansies means the short plants, very short plants. They are very short plants. So what happens when it rains? The pansies, the short plants, whole mud and the water falls on it, and they get dirty. So, but the pansies all get muddy because they are so short. Why do they get muddy? Because those plants are very short. So the poet says, I will sail my boat tomorrow in wonderful new places. Poet loves to sail the boat. Do you love to sail the boats in the water after the rain? Yes, what we do? We make the paper boats and we float them in. We sail them in the water, or we float them in the water. We love to sail the boats in the water. So here also, poet is telling that I am going to sail my boat tomorrow in wonderful new places, in different places, various places. I am going to sail my boat tomorrow. But first, I'll take my watering pot and wash the pansies' faces. But the poet is telling here that, but first what I will do? First, what is my responsibility? I will take a watering can or watering pot and wash the dirty faces or the muddy faces of the pansies. Pansies are short plants. We have already learned that pansies, they get muddy. Why? Because they are very short. So the poet is telling that before sailing my boat tomorrow, first what I will do? First, what is my responsibility? I will take the watering pot and wash the pansies' faces carefully. I will wash the pansies' faces carefully. So this is the poem of today, Rain in the Night. So what we must do? We must hear in the last stanza, the poet is asking us to take care of the plants. We grow the plant, we plant the plants, but it's also our responsibility to water the small plants till they grow. Okay, so this is the poem Rain in the Night. I'll read again the poem for you. Just listen it carefully. Raining, raining all night long, sometimes loud and sometimes soft, just like a song. There will be rivers in the gutters. Take the word gutters. Gutters. So what is the meaning of gutters? The meaning of gutters is channels at the edge of street that carry off water. Small canals of the edges of the street that they carry water. That is called the gutters. And lakes along the street. It will make our lazy kitty to wash his little dirty feet. The roses will wear diamonds like kings and queens at court. But the pansies all get muddy because they are so short. Now pansies, take the word pansies. What is the meaning of pansies? The meaning of pansies is small plants or their flowers. Small plants or their flowers, or the flowers have purple or yellow or white velvet petals. Okay, so those plants are called pansies. Short plants are called pansies. Okay, so the roses will wear diamonds like kings and queens at court, but the pansies all get muddy because they are so short. I'll sail my boat tomorrow in wonderful new places, but first I'll take my watering pot and wash the pansies' faces. So this is the poem. Okay, so we have learned this poem today. I hope you have understood the poem. Thank you for listening to me. I'll give a homework and questions and answers of this poem on the WhatsApp. Thank you.